A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Up next, it's our main event between the Minnesota Vikings and the Miami Dolphins. Has it all teed up. And here we go from Miami. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Warriors 7, Cougar 19, Mustang 19.
Throwing to start this game. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it, drug the feet. That's a catch. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
46-yard line.
Panther 11, ready! Viking 18, 19 Lions, 18 Pioneers. Let go.
Gun snap now to Willis. Has him on a quick hitter. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
Come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
79 Broncos. Count.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Caught, this is Greg Dulcich. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
70, go.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. John Franklin Myers coming in to clean things up.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Bronco 80.
Throwing out to the left, go! And just just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defenders, they were ready for that throw, stopping him right at the line of scrimmage.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. 60, Buffalo 18. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Hut, hut.
3rd and long for him here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Cougar 19. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Throwing on 1st down, Willis. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Oh, and how well he's slinging at this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch, trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
Ready?
Quickly out to the right, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle. Quite the drive they're putting together here, partner. This is the 9th play of it as they get set for 3rd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throw here, 3rd down. Short pass brought in. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
70 Timberwolves.
From the red zone on 1st. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Here we go. Check. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Check smash. Check smash. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Here's Willis to the air. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. It's now 3rd down and goal.
Ready, set.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal?
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. It's H.N. And he's in for the touchdown. The Dolphins finish up an excellent opening series. Devon H.N. with the touchdown. And that opening series, you use this word a lot when we brought methodical. No massive highlights, just effective play calling, steady progress until they cross that goal line.
Yep, and to fans and fantasy football owners, might not have been a highlight, but to the coaches, the entire drive was the highlight. A great start. Great start to the game where their offense stayed consistent, operated the plan just how it was drawn up, found the end zone as a result.
Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Miles Price. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First down 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Williams. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. That's the end of our opening quarter. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're ready now for the 2nd quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They'll begin the quarter with 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And the Dolphins are going to get to him. He is dropped. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And he'll scrape together what he can on return. He gets it back to the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's brought down at the line.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
60 Vikings, 6.
Finds him quickly on the RPO. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Well, that one was drawn up and delivered beautifully, efficiently. If it's not circled on the call sheet already, you better believe it is now.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, start. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Ready?
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. His progress is soft, but a nice 5-yard gain before it was.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Vikings, 18.
And stick with A-Chan. He's all the way across midfield, down to inside that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 from the 43. Willis now. Finds him over the middle. They come crashing down on that receiver screen, and they take him down behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Ready, ready.
They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 60 Eagle. 19 Lion. Warriors, 70. Let go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. And how about this, Bronk? They gain 11 on second down. Nice work to claw some back. They make it third and short.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They're going to throw out of the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Running with A-Chan here out of the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on first. You got to mix in some high percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Crackle 80. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Willis looking to throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Minnesota into formation. It's first and 10. Johnson up the middle. And he's going to get this up to right around that 13-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
I'm not surprised by that outcome, Kate. You crowd the line defensively by going all out for the safety. You got to be careful you don't wind up giving them an alley, not just to escape the goal line, but for an even bigger chunk of yardage.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Along the right sideline, there's space. Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings earn the chance to tie before halftime. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
this game up. They're all set to send her away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Tag. Ready, ready.
Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. You know, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read, Brock. Got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception, like back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready, ready. Dragon 60. 60 Vikings. 60.
Willis. On the left side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's good for the Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Come on, come on. 6. 6 Viking 18. Let go.
Willis to throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. The defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
19 Lions. Here we go. Shot. 70 Timberwolves.
It's a Chan on the inside give. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
1st and 10.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Hey, Crash. 70 Timberwolves. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
The play fake now. Willis to throw. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Go street. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
They go play action. Here's Willis. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. last play before the break. Motion man sent left. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. When the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy now, blitz coming. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Leads to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Give to Williams from the gun. We'll cobble together a yard there. It was Tyrell Dodson with the tackle.
Tyrell Dodson on the tackle. A gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Air it out on 3rd. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You'll often hear it said, in my life experience, it's true, the NFL is a game of matchups, so much more than any level. And these tight ends, we see it time and again, are such a matchup nightmare down the field.
First and 10, here's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now as they pick up 9 on that previous play.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Manages a gain of 3 there. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go.
1st and 10, it's McCarthy. On him quick, and they bring it down. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Here's McCarthy to throw. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to third down.
Hey, I don't know if I've ever told you, but my dad was a driver's ed teacher. And I could just hear him right now say, son, take this out of reverse and put it in drive, because this one's going nowhere right now. A drastic change on this play needed, and maybe a whole lot of luck to keep this series alive.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Third and long for him here. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Kicks dropped off back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a fourth down.
These quarterbacks in the league, they are getting so good at taking care of the football. It's hard. They didn't get a pick last week, found a way to win. But when a quarterback gives you an opportunity, you've got to take advantage of it. Kind of like that batting practice fastball. When it's down the middle, you got to hit it.
So from a mile away, they'll send out the field goal unit to take a shot at this one. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. And the score remains knotted 7-0.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Here's a quick pass to the right side. Cup. Now first down only gets about a yard here. And the defender there to force him out.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. Into the second level past the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
Throwing on first down, Willis. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it'll be second down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
He's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
About set. This is third and 5.
Viking 18. Hey, Crash. Hurt.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Delay a game backs him up, Brock, and on third down, it's once again 10 to go.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 60, trap 60, trap 60. 79 Broncos. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
No throw, third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a game that has its roots in preparation during the week. That's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday kind of stuff. Identifying ways to target the coverage, creating opportunities for big completions.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Let's go now. Ready.
This is right, running left. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go. Brock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Ready, set, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Smash, smash. Bring it. Go.
Right again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
This needs to find the end zone, Brock. It's third and goal.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves.
Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. We're tied at 7 apiece as we get ready for the fourth. Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for third and goal.
Let's go. 19.
Working from the gun, it's Willis. Finds his back, H.A. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. Offensive line fast.
It's now 4th and goal.
Riggs, Riggs. Riggs, check. Ready, ready.
And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none.
Quarterback's so worried about challenging the DBs in coverage, he didn't keep an eye on the lineman in front of him. He threw it right towards him, and it was easy to get a pop and swat away a potential first down.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Completes downfield to Felton. And they're on him right away with that tackle. The stop comes at the 26-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. Double coverage, deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know what's interesting, Kate? Even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, Every defense will go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They go with Williams on the counter. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Back to the line they come, second down. McCarthy to throw it. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. He'll throw it. Downfield, he's got Hutchinson. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. 70, trap 60, trap 60.
McCarthy operating from the pistol. Taking a shot deep here. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing 3rd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Viking 18.
He's back to throw. Pressure coming, and they take him down. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
I think we've reached the point of the game, Kate, where I got to make my PSA. Protect the quarterback, and quarterback, protect yourself.
Vikings getting their punt team out. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins don't want to see this one go to overtime. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Ready.
Chan again. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in an RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rig alert, rig alert. Get Cougar 19. Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Movement. Ready.
Staying on the ground here with A-Chan. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
19 Cowboys! Ready?
2nd down carry for A-Chan. Across the 45 and still going. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. It won't be a touchdown, Brock, but it sure was close. He winds up out of bounds just about a yard shy of the goal line.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Okay,
They're all set up for the game winner. Let's see how they approach it, starting with this 1st and goal.
Strict Viking 18.
Right. Will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Another chance to get that lone yard. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Big hurt. Get up.
Running for it, it's A-Chan. And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Smith has it on the tee and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here's Price. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw it. Trying to push deep downfield. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Here he is to throw. That one's caught by Jefferson. They'll have the 1st down and even more. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Now the timeout is called, and they're going to have to set up for one final heave towards that end zone.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
1st and 10 from the 43. Setting up to pass. Escapes the pocket. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home.